You've been walking your entire life, thousands of steps every single day, and yet your belly fat is still there, sitting, stubborn, refusing to move. And here's the part that's going to blow your mind. It's not because you're not walking enough, it's because you've been walking wrong. There is one specific mistake, one silent, invisible error in the way you walk that is literally shutting off your body's fat-burning engine every single time you take a step. And once you find out what it is, you will never walk the same way again. Let's talk about something most fitness channels will never tell you. Walking is actually one of the most powerful fat-burning tools on the planet, but only when your body is in the right position to burn fat. See, your body has two modes. There's the fat-burning mode, where your metabolism is fired up, your core is activated, and your belly is being targeted. And then there's the survival mode, where your body holds on to every single calorie, stores fat around your midsection, and does absolutely nothing useful with all those steps you just took. Most people are walking in survival mode every single day, and they have zero idea it's happening. So what is this one mistake? What is the thing that is silently sabotaging every walk you take? It's your pelvis. More specifically, it's anterior pelvic tilt. And before you skip past this thinking it sounds too medical or too complicated, just stay with me for 60 seconds, because this one thing explains why some people walk for an hour and lose nothing, while others walk for 20 minutes and their waistline shrinks week after week. Anterior pelvic tilt means your hips are tilted forward, your lower back arches, your belly pushes out, your glutes go completely inactive, and your core, the very muscles that are supposed to be burning fat and flattening your stomach, those muscles completely shut down every single step. You are essentially walking around with your fat-burning switch turned off. And the crazy part? Most people have this tilt. Studies suggest that up to 85% of men and 75% of women have some degree of anterior pelvic tilt. This is not rare, this is an epidemic, and nobody is talking about it. Now here's where it gets really interesting. When your pelvis is tilted forward, your hip flexors, the muscles at the front of your hips, are constantly shortened and tight. And tight hip flexors send a signal directly to your nervous system that keeps your body in a state of low-level stress. Chronic stress means chronically elevated cortisol, and elevated cortisol means your body is biologically programmed to store fat, specifically in your belly. So you could be eating right, you could be walking every single morning, and your own body chemistry is working against you because of the way your pelvis is sitting. This is not a willpower problem, this is a mechanics problem. Here's the fix, and it's so simple that most people refuse to believe it works. It's called the posterior pelvic tilt correction, and you're going to do this every single time you walk, starting today. Right before you take your first step, I want you to do this. Imagine you have a tail. I know that sounds ridiculous, but stay with me. Now tuck that imaginary tail between your legs. That slight movement of tucking pulls your pelvis into a neutral position. Your lower back flattens slightly, your glutes switch on, your core automatically engages, and just like that, your fat-burning switch flips to on. That's it. That's the correction. One movement, one awareness, one shift, and your entire walk becomes a fat-burning machine. But we're not done, because there are 3 additional things you need to layer on top of this correction that are going to multiply your results dramatically. The first one is your breathing pattern. Most people breathe into their chest while walking. Shallow, fast chest breaths. This keeps your sympathetic nervous system, your fight-or-flight system, activated, which again raises cortisol, which again stores belly fat. Instead, breathe into your belly. Deep, slow, diaphragmatic breaths. Breathe in for 4 counts, out for 4 counts. When you breathe this way, you activate your parasympathetic nervous system. You lower cortisol, and your body shifts into a fat-burning, relaxed, metabolically active state. Your walk becomes a moving meditation that is melting fat from the inside out. The second thing is your arm swing. This might sound minor, but it is massive. When you swing your arms while walking, you engage your obliques, those side muscles of your core. But most people either don't swing their arms at all, or they swing them across their body in a crossing motion, which actually compresses the spine and reduces core activation. The correct arm swing is forward and back, not side to side. Bend your elbows at about 90 degrees, drive your elbow back with each stride. When your right leg steps forward, your left arm drives back.
This opposite arm, opposite leg pattern engages your entire core in a rotational motion, and your obliques fire up with every single step. Your walk becomes a full-body core workout without you even realizing it. The third thing, and this one is the secret weapon that elite coaches use, is your stride length and cadence. Here's the problem with how most people walk for fat loss. They take long, slow, lunging strides. They think longer steps mean more work, more calories burned, but that's actually backward. Long strides cause your heel to strike far in front of your body, which acts like a braking mechanism. It slows momentum, it reduces calorie burn, and it puts enormous stress on your knees and lower back. Instead, shorten your stride and increase your cadence. Take more steps per minute, not longer steps. Aim for around 100 to 120 steps per minute. Your foot should land roughly under your center of gravity, not out in front of you. When you walk this way, you maintain forward momentum, your muscles stay continuously engaged, and your calorie and fat burn go through the roof compared to those long, slow, plodding steps.
Now, let's put this all together because I want you to visualize exactly what a fat-burning walk looks like with everything corrected. You stand tall, you tuck that pelvis, that imaginary tail goes between your legs. Your glutes squeeze on, your core braces gently. You take a deep breath into your belly. You start moving, shorter, quicker strides. Your elbows drive back with each step. You breathe in for 4 counts, out for 4 counts. Your eyes are forward, your chin is level. Your shoulders are relaxed. You are not shuffling, you are not lumbering. You are moving with intention, with mechanics, with purpose. And with every single step, your body is now burning fat the way it was always designed to, efficiently, effectively, powerfully. Here's the timeline you can expect when you start walking this way. In the first week, you'll feel your glutes getting sore. That's a good sign. It means muscles that were previously sleeping are now waking up and working. In week 2, you'll notice your posture changing. People might even comment on it. Your back will feel less tight. Your hips will feel more open. In week 3 and 4, your waistline will start responding because now your cortisol is lower. Your core is activated during every walk. Your metabolism is running the way it should, and your body has stopped hoarding that stubborn belly fat. This is not magic. This is mechanics meeting biology, and it works every single time. One more thing before you go, and this is important. The reason this mistake is so widespread is because modern life creates it. Sitting at a desk all day, slouching on a couch, driving with a curved spine, all of it tightens your hip flexors and locks your pelvis into that forward tilt. So even on days you don't walk, do this. Stand up, tuck your pelvis, hold for 10 seconds, squeeze your glutes, release. Do this 5 times. It takes 30 seconds and it keeps your body in fat-burning alignment throughout the day. Your posture becomes your passive fat-burning strategy. Walking is free. Walking requires no gym membership, no equipment, no special diet. But walking correctly, walking with your body switched on, with your pelvis aligned, your core engaged, your breathing controlled, and your cadence dialed in, that is the difference between someone who walks for years with nothing to show for it, and someone who transforms their body in 30 days with nothing but the ground beneath their feet. You now know the mistake. You now know the fix. The only question left is, are you going to walk the same broken way tomorrow morning, or are you going to walk like someone who actually wants results? The answer is already in your hands.